He usually sets it up like this.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat.
Henry, I am so sorry. Your dad came in and he started yelling at me, and I figured that I must have done something wrong, and that both you and he were mad.
Cate Morland, you deserve a happy ending. And you weren't really gonna end your vlog like that, were you?
Well, yeah, I was, but you obviously had different plans.
Just to be clear, you didn't screw anything up, at least not where I'm concerned.
But what about your dad?
We'll get to that in a second. I have to tell you something. Cate, I'm in love with you. You have to have seen that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're you and I'm me. But I was starting to think that your you and my me might make a pretty awesome us. That was so cheesy, wasn't it?
It was, but I liked it. And for the record, I started the process of falling for you back at Comic-Con. You didn't seem to return the sentiment. You kind of wanted to be more friends.
Well, I'm a Udolpho fangirl. I mean, I've talked about being Henry Tilney's girlfriend my entire life. It was just weird when it started to be an actual possibility.
Well, I don't know about this other Henry Tilney you're talking about, but this one is very into you.
Can I ask why?
I mean, I don't know. You just get so excited about everything, and you love so passionately, and I was raised around so many cynical people, and it's just such a breath of fresh air. And your dimples when you smile are pretty cute too.
Wait, but what about your dad?
Yeah, about that. Look, he's not mad for the reasons you think. And even if he were, he had no right to treat you that way. I came in late that night and I assumed you and Eleanor had just gone to bed. It wasn't until noon the next day I realized you were both gone. I texted Else to see where you went, and she just said, ask my dad.
That's all she said?
Well, out of some solidarity to you, I now realize.
But he didn't find out about my videos.
No, he's mad. I don't even know if I want to say it. You can't judge me for my dad's actions.
I would never.
I'm gonna translate this from my dad's angry rantings, but apparently when he was here in the office, John Thorpe was...
Wait, what? What did he do? What did he say?
Well, it would seem that he was trying to boast his credentials to my dad and kind of dropped a line that he was dating the future editor-in-chief.
Wait, why would he say that?
Well, my best guess, because he believed it. But just to be clear, you didn't date John Thorpe.
No, I would never. But I still don't understand why you would say that.
Well, I mean, the Allens love you, and it's not too out of left field that they would be grooming you to take over.
Well, yeah, I guess, but I'm not even sure if this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
I know that, but obviously John and my dad didn't. He saw it as a chance to get the family better publicity, and he saw us as a good match. I just didn't realize he was full-on trying to pimp me out for press coverage.
Especially to someone who was dating John. I mean, obviously he has a lot of faith in your allure, which is something we can both agree on.
He thought you lied to social climb, which normally he'd encourage, but I guess he was in a bad mood that day. Anyway, as soon as I found out you were gone, I left, much to my father's dismay.
Well, your dad said I wasn't supposed to talk to you ever again.
Yeah, he said the same thing to me too. I reminded him I'm not a kid he can manage anymore. So from now on, I'm managing my own career and personal life.
Good for you.
I just wish it didn't take him being so awful to you for me to finally stand up to him.
Hey, I survived, and I still got to keep my job. Full disclosure though, your dad did try to get me fired.
I am not surprised. But that reminds me, since I'm under new management now, I'd like to officially re-ask you to do that article about me.
Well, I don't know if I can be objective now.
I think I'm okay with the puff piece.
Well, I'm probably gonna have to disclose to Duke and Leslie that we're dating.
You'll make Leslie stay.
Yeah. So, are you, satisfied with the ending to my vlog now?
I am, yes. Are you? I mean, have you become the heroine of your story? That is why you started this, right? You faced my father's wrath and survived, which is more than most people can say. You went on a quest to Napa. You got an awesome job, and not that it's necessary for a happy ending, but you got the guy.
Hey, I got all of those things, and I am especially a fan of the last one. But, I think I learned a lot about myself over the whole course of this. I grew up a little bit, and it's not the most traditional of heroine stories, but I think it sets me up quite nicely for a sequel.
I'd say so.
So, are you satisfied now with the ending of my vlog?
Yeah, but I can't believe you were gonna end it that way. What would your viewers do without me?
I have no idea. So can I turn this off?
Kate's Corner, I solemnly swear that I will take care of her for you.
Mischief managed. So I can turn it off now.
Now you can turn it off.
Okay. Look away, baby girl.